Hello, it's Mark from Cars and Cameras, and I want to talk about my new favorite do-it-all lens, and that is the Tamron 35-150. This lens is great. Yes, it is heavy, but it is very well made, extremely hard to find. I waited months to get mine. If you're thinking about a zoom lens that goes from 35 to 150 that has an f2 on the wide end and then goes to a constant f2.8 after that, this is your lens. I've had a few favorite lenses over the years. I used to really like the Sony 28-135 f4. I thought that was a great lens for filmmaking, but this is my new favorite lens. At work, we would use a Primo lens, Panavision lens. It's 24 to 275. It's a very popular lens with a lot of cinematographers. And I've worked on a lot of shows where they've had that lens. And this, even though it's not quite as long as that lens, this lens reminds me of that lens because that lens is so fast, 2.8 all the way through. And yeah, I can get to 225 if I go into crop mode with this lens. So this lens on my Sony a7 IV, and I got to tell you, this camera with this lens really pairs really well. It's really great. The throw is really short on the zoom. I haven't really played with the manual focus yet because the autofocus is amazing. A lot of the video samples you just seen here, everything in autofocus mode. And some of the testing that I did in the studio, it was tracking just beautifully. Even the pacing back and forth, it never missed a beat. You got to either rent one of these and get your hands on it, and coupled with the a7 IV with the 7K oversampling, it's amazing. I want to try it on the Sony A1 and see how it is because it has the same focusing system. The downsides, it's heavy. There's no doubt about it. It's a heavy lens, and I got the battery grip on there. As you can see from the samples here, you got to try one out. So there's my quick look at the Tamron 35-150 f2 and 2.8. If you like what you see here, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.